Alright, we last left off speaking to this guy right here, and he had new dialogue. And you know what that means. Probably everyone has a new dialogue right now. So I hate to say it, guys, but you gotta hang in there for me. You gotta hang in there for me. One more time. We gotta do one more round before we get started with the main stuff. Well, even then, after we finish speaking to everyone, we still have to do the monster quest. So hang in there.
We got a letter for Becky just there. Let's see. Alright, Choops, how y'all doing? I'm fine myself, so there's no need to worry. She's alive. I was worried in case she wasn't. I need to write back to her. Alright, Becky, please give me my 100 mirror back. Perfect.
Becky over here borrowing her mirror from her little brother.
While my husband has plenty of competitors, things have never turned violent or aggressive between them. In fact, he's thankful that they exist. Competition is good for keeping them motivated, apparently. In an ideal world, everyone at the Grand Market would feel the same way. If only everyone at the Grand Market could enjoy competing with one another like my husband does. The idea of getting better because you want to beat someone else does seem slightly childish, though.
That's just how we are. Ain't nothing like a good old fierce competition. Merchant or no merchant. I'm sure this goes without saying, but be sure not to stick your noses where they don't belong. ಠಃLove is under jurisdiction after all. I will beat the shit out of you. I'll beat your ass. Stop playing with me like that. What, he trying to listen to you wearing a helmet like that? The whole reason the Grand Market thrives is because the people can do business here safely. All these problems lately might end up hurting that image. As much as the provincial army idiots ignore me, the worst part is seeing the Grand Market suffer like this. ಠಃLove might be in trouble if this keeps up. Maybe we'll just have to accept the tax increase and obey the provincial army after all.
I heard all about the robbery and how those two merchants are all depressed over it. Don't you think that's a bit strange, though? I mean, if they both stole each other's goods, then there's no reason for them to be depressed, right? I'm pretty sure that neither of them is the culprit. There's definitely something about both of them being a culprit that doesn't add up. Despite what the provincial army says, I think someone else has to be behind it.
Right you are, Ma.
So what do you plan on doing then? It's almost time to start collecting this month's tax money.
I think I'm going to leave things as they are for now until the case is sorted out. I can't bring myself to collect everyone's money at a time like this. The merchants are worried enough already, so doing so would only make things worse. That's my plan anyway. How do you feel about it?
I think it's a fine plan. You'll have to explain things to everyone then.
I'm also planning to tell them about the ongoing investigation. On top of that, I need to make sure no further issues arise during it too.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll understand. Have some confidence in yourself, darling.
Oh? That was cute.
I want to save up a ton of mirror and start doing my own shop one day. That's why I need the town to be nice and busy so I can make a killing. Just hoping this stuff gets sorted out so the tourists keep coming along.
I finished conducting business with Maurice, so I should be making my way back now. He seems to be quite a skilled merchant, even if luck wasn't quite on her side this time. I look forward to doing business with her again. I kept wanting to read the sentence before luck. Let's go to the end first. Yeah, let's check in with the girl Maurice.
Squario ended up being more than fair to me with our trade. I managed to avoid being in the red thanks to that at least. I really was silly, wasn't I? I have to take this as an important lesson. I definitely owe him one now.
I'm glad you didn't go into the red.
Oh, are you heading to the Lunaria Nature Park? My house happens to be close by there. The park itself is rather deep forest, though even we make sure not to enter carelessly. That reminds me, isn't it closed for maintenance right now? I wonder when it'll open back up. The park was rather popular with tourists who like to explore the great outdoors.
Listen up, I used to be an amazing merchant that could give Otto himself a run for his money. You're destined for greatness if you heed my advice. I'm not falling for it again. I'll learn on my own from now on. And once I'm done, I'll make a name for myself in the grand market. Oh, little did he know that is the key to being a merchant, is staying strong and independent. It seems like he might have what it takes after all. He even has the resilience to listen to all my tales too. This is my fault for relying on other people to teach me the ropes.
I heard about the provincial army pinning the blame for that robbery on both of the suspects. Most of the customers here have been talking about how ridiculous that is though. That is the town full of merchants, so they all know it's a load of crap. They might have been angry at each other, but there's no way they'd destroy a fellow merchant's stall. Most of the people in this town are connected to the market after all.
We gotta keep on keeping on, even with all this mess happening. Times wait for no one and all that. I gotta get ready to start sowing the new seeds too. You gotta buy some new seeds, then get ready to start plowing the land. Please, I'm not talking to you. We already talked to you, girl. Now I'll grab all the stuff I need here while I'm heading back. There goes my hip. Guess I'm getting old after all. Sorry about that. Don't worry about me. Ask if there's anything you need.
Seems like Dad got so mad that he went out to find the culprit himself. Even worse, he set out with some heavy steel in hand and ended up throwing out his hip. I'd appreciate it if he thought about just how old he is before doing that kind of stuff. It's a good thing I came when I did.
What now? Have you not learned your lesson from dancing like that? What is that? Oh.
You fell for it. Susie's a dummy. Susie's a dummy. Oh, that does it. You're done for, Jay. Man, Susie really is easy to prank. Are all city kids like that?
I'm starting to hate the fact that I'm a country southern boy.
Not again. Thank you, big dummy. Stop bullying her.
Oh, look at Mina. That's my baby right there. No text for Lulu? The disrespect.
I can't believe it. That box just had a bunch of slugs in it. That does it. You're in for it now, Jake.
Annabelle, you're still here?
While I am worried about what's happening, I believe it's better for me to focus on doing what I can. Like preparing for the next Sunday school session. This is the only place that children with Celtic have available for learning, after all. I must do my best to ensure that I give them the best education possible. As concerned as I am, I believe that it is better to focus on ensuring that the Sunday school remains fruitful for the children. I will leave other matters to Father tzÄRBL.
Guess he's saying the same thing.
My legs are a lot less swollen now thanks to Father tzÄRBL's medicine. I should be able to get back to farming by tomorrow even.
I really don't think you should be trying to get back to farming that quickly.
My son and his wife will be happy to hear that. They've been taking care of the farm work in my stead. My leg healed up quickly thanks to Father tzÄRBL and his medicine. We really do owe him a lot.
Now that things have come to this, I believe I must make another appeal to Duke Alberea. I'm sure that things will calm down if the burden of these taxes is removed and we all focus on maintaining the peace. Hades herself wishes for us to be at peace, and as such, I must do all that I can to assure that is so. Alright, let's head to the market.
Oh, how grand. I finally got my hands on this exquisite silk. Now I must take it along to one of my tailors in Bereahard.
It's gonna take me forever to get that name down.
Once that's done, I shall be the owner of the most dazzling Erebonian dress. Then I can show up in style at Heimdall's summer festival.
Silk produced in the East is said to be rare material used for the highest quality clothing. In fact, an esteemed noble family from the Middle Ages is said to have made great use of that said silk. An esteemed family from the a noble family from the Middle Ages. An esteemed noble family made use of that silk. Is this a hint towards Aryan Road? Because I mean, let's face it. The woman just reeks of noble. Blonde, blue eyes, princess, looks like a damn princess. Yeah, as such, it's most definitely a splendid purchase for nobles such as ourselves. He's really trying to force himself to accept what he just did. He spent all that money. Let us return home, Clarice. My heart may stop if you spend any more than this.
Welcome, welcome. The market manager came by and told us to liven up the market. Everyone's allowed to do what they want, so some people have started offering special discount sales and the like. I can't let them get all the customers though. It's time to attract as many as possible over here. Have a look at this tea set. You won't regret buying this.
Welcome. We got plenty of delicacies here for you. There's dried fish and the like from the mare, red hot spices from the down south, and even rare goods from the east. You won't find goods of this quality anywhere else, so come and take a look. Look at our girl Anetta.
So someone really did mess up some of the stalls. I feel sorry for the owners. Maybe I'll buy something from them if they manage to get their goods back.
Oh, she's so sweet.
This is the first time I've seen merchants who look this depressed.
This is awful. Here I am with the best spot in the market, yet I have nothing to sell. I think I'm close to tears here.
Try not to cry just yet. We'll make absolutely sure that we return your stolen goods to you. We'll also be making sure to capture the culprit too, so please wait for us to do so.
You're right, I'm counting on you kids. You really are my only hope, because I sure as hell can't count on the provincial army. I'll be waiting till y'all return. Not like there's anything else that I can do. And the market manager rounded us up and told us to get the market livened up. Old Drees and even Barretto are helping out today. We should be getting a fair crowd soon enough. He'd be daft to think that this is enough to start the grand market. Yes! Welcome, there's still a variety of medicinal goods here. Rumor has it that monsters across the land are far more active than usual this year. When they head out into the highway, you'd be well advised to stock up on supplies. Yeah, I believe it, cause these enemies hit hard as hell. I'm just being real with y'all. And these aren't even bosses, just regular ass enemies. Yeah. So we don't have anything that kind of cleans everything, so let's just to get a couple of things. Usually nothing to this degree really pops up too much, except for maybe like the basic stuff like fuse thing. But you don't start seeing like petrifying stuff until like later. Not that you can't see it early on, you can, but usually like you getting confused or something or faint. Welcome. We got plenty of goods straight from Liberal here. Ever since the market manager came to talk to us, all the stalls have started running discount sales. I can't call myself a merchant if I let my competitors steal all the customers. Okay, it's time to make a comeback. Feel free to come over and take a look. Everyone's working hard to attract customers. I've got my work cut out for me if I want to compete. And I'm interested in you in this old plush. The very definition of limited goods, you see. You may never even have another chance to purchase one if you don't act now. Here we go. My business for the day is done. Made some slight losses along the way, but I managed to get that item I wanted at half price. Oh, underestimate us old folk. This land is despairing, and I'm here to comfort it. You there, take a moment to sit back and enjoy my performance. I've got nothing to sell, so I'm just gonna drink. Honestly, this is why people drink, to get through crap like this.
Wow, he's almost as bad as that park ranger from earlier.
Please don't worry. We have every intention of solving this case. So, do try to hold back on the alcohol. You're a weird group of kids, you know that? Most people wouldn't even want to bother with a loser like me. Ah, crap, I'm starting to tear up. Uh-oh. Looks like he had one too many. I can't believe you kids are being so nice to me, especially since you're probably gonna be soldiers one day. It's weird, I get the feeling that I could trust you too. Wait, before we speak to her, give me 1 second.
There's still plenty of honey left in the world for me to discover. For example, there's a place called Amorca Village in Crossbow that's famous for its honey.
Hey, shout out to Amorca Village, the finest honey ever produced to mankind.
It's only a day away by train, so I'd like to pay a visit there one day. I'd like to leave on a journey to discover all different types of honey one day.
ţÄLove is a dignified, distinguished individual. He is truly a man worthy of leading one of the 4 great houses. I would appreciate it if he stopped with these tax increases though. How am I supposed to offer discounts like this? I don't have the breathing room to offer discounts.
Me and Lamone have had our fair share of arguments over the years. It's even gotten to the point where I'd tell him how I'd crush him whenever we saw each other. But at the same time, competing with him's what brought me this far. I really don't know how he feels about it all, but I'm thankful to him at least. So yeah, if you're gonna fight with someone, make sure there's a point to it. Welcome, there's an extra 10% off everything in stock today. You're missing out big time if you don't buy now, cause I won't be doing this again.
Or so you say.
The life of a merchant is rather simple, really. We rejoice if we make a profit and we get frustrated if we don't. We cry if we lose our stall and we sit around idly if we've got nothing to sell. Our lives depend entirely on our ruling lord's actions too. A fact that I'd like Duke Alvaria to take into account. We merchants are just common folk at the end of the day. I'd appreciate it if Duke Alvaria could rule over us a bit more fairly.
Alright, and with that said, I believe we have spoken to everyone in this area, but we still need to speak to the people at the farm. You almost sliced him up, y'all saw that? I'm going to go harvest the crops in the North Fields today. Can I leave you to tend the cows?
If you must. I'm not too good at it though. I'm actually really bad at it, in fact.
That's fine, just do the best you can.
Okay.
But she really doesn't want to do that. Thanks, Coco. I owe you one.
Whatever. The scary monster's gone now, so everyone's working. Mommy looks really happy too. Her and Grandpa really love working, so yeah. The harvesting period really is great. You spend so long raising everything with care, and then finally the moment comes. Okay, then time for me to make my way out too once I've made lunch.
Oh, welcome. We managed to harvest plenty today thanks to your efforts yesterday. We're much busier due to the delays the monsters caused, but that's fine. This is the sort of satisfaction I enjoy as a farmer.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
Not so fast, Elisa. We still have things to take care of, you know that. You were the one that was saying you wanted to do everything you could.
Be careful, this one looks strong.
He is already casting. I don't know how to feel about that one. I need you to cut it out. Nice.
An opening.
Right.
Hey. Hey. Let's see here. Wait. Zwardar. A ferocious bird of prey pulls prey upwards for the whirlwind and then catches it with its sharp talons. Fire and earth. Ooh.
My turn.
Let's get the defense down a bit.
Shatter! Off guard.
Nice. And while we're at it, let's do a little bit of this.
Give it up, everyone. Huh? Go. There.
That's a lot of damage you just did.
Right.
Ah, she can't do it from far, huh? That's unfortunate. Just have her do some more heat. I don't know how I feel about letting this guy get this crit. I'm the petty type. I don't really want things to get crits unless it's me. I'm so petty that I'm the type that might ass break and then go back to the damn end of the hill anyway. That'd be me.
Shatter!
Yeah, you're not getting that. Behold this. It's radiant dance. Look at that damage. She is crazy.
Give it up, everyone.
Here we go. There.
Right.
Handle that, Elisa.
Here we go.
A lot of damage.
There.
See here. We'll have you do this as well.
Arcus activate. Ha!
Nice work.
Right.
Get him out of here, Elisa.
Turns of flames.
turn to flames. I like the way she talks.
Is everyone okay?
Elisa's cute. Am I a Elisa fan? Yo, let me know down below. You guys think I'm an Elisa fan? Defeated the quest monster. Yo-ho, I see you taking care of that monster. I really can't thank you enough. I had to let those who was on the island regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take this. You received a U material times 5. I feel kinda bad receiving this much. There's no need to, you definitely earned it. Apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with the investigation too. Quest. The West Keldic Highway monster completed. Nice.